Hello and welcome to Rate That Character, the show where a member of the Source Gaming team discusses their opinion on a character's chances for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So even though information on the game has finally dropped, we do know that there are more newcomers to be revealed, and thus the series isn't going anywhere. But do remember that this is not the view of Sakurai, Source Gaming as a whole, or any other member of the community. With that out of the way, my name is NantenJex, and let's see who today's character is. Intelligent Systems Wars series is one of Nintendo's few remaining big IPs that has yet to have a character in Smash. While the series has seen a wide range of characters over its time, the most popular is by far the cast of Advance Wars, and its protagonist, Andy. Andy is the first Ko that players will use in Advance Wars and Advance Wars 2. As a member of the Orange Star Army, the game follows him in leading all of his country against his rivals. But can Andy lead his way to victory in Smash? As I said before, the Wars series is one of Nintendo's few remaining big IPs that is yet to see any kind of real presence in Smash outside of one assist trophy. The assist trophy is of the Orange Star infantry units rather than Andy himself, however we've yet to see this assist trophy return, so could it have been implemented into a moveset around Andy? While Sammy is arguably the more popular character or the more relevant due to her on-foot nature, Andy is still the protagonist and Smash tends to stick with them over the side characters. And while Sammy faced an issue of using semi-realistic guns to fight, Andy's main weapon is wrenches, and of course summoning his soldiers to help him fight. If the soldiers were utilised via the sprites, then I don't think there would be any issue. And there are many units of different styles that they could easily be put together to make a proper moveset. The original Advance Wars was also a major hit for the Game Boy Advance, being the first game in the Wars series to be localised outside of Japan. And its success is credited as one of the driving reasons that the Fire Emblem series even made it over. However, the Nintendo Wars series is getting close to being a dead franchise. Despite how often Intelligent System brings it up and requests interest in making a new one, we haven't seen any new titles since the DS era, and the last game was actually just a Club Nintendo game in Japan, although it released properly at retail over in the West. This means the series isn't that relevant at this time, and considering all it got was an assist trophy when it was at the peak of its popularity, it makes a hard case for a playable appearance now. Andy, and pretty much any of the characters in Advance Wars, are really hard to be echoes of existing fighters as well because of how unique the games are. Plus it would probably be a big disservice as it would hardly represent the Wars series. And while we've yet to see the Advance Wars assist trophy come back, there's no reason to think that it won't. On top of that, Andy could very well be implemented into the Advance Wars assist trophy, kind of commanding the units as they walk around. Considering the amount of love and attention that has gone into other elements of characters and assist trophies this time around, I wouldn't be surprised to see it. Ultimately, as much as people love the Advance Wars series, it just doesn't seem likely to be getting a character this time around. It doesn't help that we've seen the full stage list and series list via the My Music, and it seems to indicate that we won't be getting any new series. Although Advance Wars just could get in without a stage, that is possible. Andy as a Ko has rarely fought actually in person, and so that might be a reason why Sakurai has never really wanted to put him in Smash. It doesn't feel right for him to be fighting when he never has in his own series. And unless we get a new Advance Wars, I can't see there being much in the way of Advance Wars content in this title. I feel like the best thing that Advance Wars fans can hope for is to have Andy implemented into the assist trophy and get a proper trophy of his own, or maybe something in that new Spirits mode, depending on what it is. Thank you for watching today's Rate That Character. If you liked this video, then give us a like and share with your friends. Let us know in the comments your thoughts on today's character and give us a suggestion for a future character you would like us to rate. I want to thank all our patrons, in particular our super patron, the Duke of Dorks. A link to his channel can be found below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date and always remember to return to the source.